Hello, I'm John Foxy on Channel Channel West. I'm having a Danganronpa 2. Goodbye, Despair Adventure. I'm gonna go into the tower. I think the Strawberry Tower. I'm not sure what it's called. Through this door, though. According to the map, Strawberry Tower is on the other side of this door. Told you. There's no doorknob, and there's no way we can open a door like this. Maybe you just have to press the button that's next to the door. You know, the one that says open written on it. That's not what he said. The one that has open written on it. I wonder what that means. It's funny. It's spelled just like the word open. Wait, seriously?
Huh?
Anyway, I just have to press the button then. Monokuma raised his arm and vigorously slammed the button more times than he needed to. Which is at least twice. So this is Strawberry Tower, huh? The building is shaped like a huge circle. Plus, the ceiling is so high, I really can't make it out.
Sheesh!
More of these bright red decorations! What terrible taste!
Huh?
Well, with a name like Strawberry Tower, I guess the terrible decorations are intentional. That's right. This is Strawberry Tower, right? And why? Why do I see something that doesn't match the strawberry theme at all? And more importantly, I thought everyone was in here. Clearly ain't. There's a picture on the floor. It's Asami's face. She has a strawberry in her mouth. Even this is strawberry themed, huh? Well, at least it's not an illustration of Monokuma. Along with the tower floor, there appears to be many lights built into the floor, illuminating the wall. The lights are all red. I see, because of these lights, the walls and interior design of the tower look red. And with the lights, they're able to create the designs on the wall. However, because these lights are shining on the walls, the ceiling is pretty dark and I can't really see it. On both sides of the door, in the far back, stand two huge pillars. Perhaps. Without thinking, I turned around and checked behind me. Just as I thought, there are pillars, or gate posts, on both sides of the door Nekomaru and I entered from. It appears they're standing face to face with each other. Pair. What? It appears they're standing face to face with the other pair, sorry.
Huh?
This is such terrible taste. Well, if Monokuma did the decorating, it's a given that this place would have terrible taste. There's a huge door at the far back of the tower, but there's a grape image on it. I thought this was Strawberry Tower. Wait, this image. Doesn't it match the one on the lounge phone and the one we found near the first floor elevator?
Oh?
Perhaps this door might be the exit. Huh. Exit.
Huh?
Take a look at the map we received from Monokuma.
I see.
There's a door this far back of the Strawberry Tower. There's nothing drawn on the other side of that door. Now, doesn't that mean the exit is on the other side of this door? Therefore, we must try to confirm it by opening this door. Nekomaru let out a battle cry, grabbed the doorknob tightly with both hands, and attempted to pry the door open. However, clatter, 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 clatter. What does this mean? The doorknob won't budge, not even one bit. Is it locked? Well, shit! It appears to be locked tight.
Show some spirit!
In that case, I shall use my full power! With a fierce roar, Nekomaru put all of his power into grabbing the doorknob with both hands. But not yet. Here it comes. The incredible strength of 1 million horsepower. Oh, the clatter, clatter, clatter. Wait, is it creaking? If you break the doorknob, we'll be stuck in here. That would be bad. So, shouldn't we discuss this with everyone else first before you attempt to force your way through?
I see.
You do have a point.
Oh.
Very well then. Even though the door would have opened soon, I'll give it a rest. You know there was always electric coming off him, now that I think about it. And let's go back to Strawberry House and discuss this with everyone. If they'll listen to what I have to say, that is. Cool. I didn't realise it'd be that, otherwise I would have done that at the end. Oh. Is it just me, or does it seem to be rowdy by the elevator over there? Did something happen? Ah, cool. That's not so bad then. Found one.
Well?
Apparently, Monokuma has something to say, but he's not going to tell us till everyone's together. It's probably something terrible again. Terrible? It'd be much better if it was just terrible. Okay, her feet are straight. All the other girls are dead, so I can't tell anymore.
Hiya!
How are you guys doing? Were you able to get a general idea of Strawberry House's side? Huh? Strawberry House's side? That's a strange thing to say. It sounds like there are other buildings.
Of course!
That's why there's this thing called a contact elevator. Oh, is there a Grape side as well?
Let me ask.
Contact elevator, you say?
Hey! Hey!
Even though it's an elevator, it's a big mistake to think that it moves vertically. This is an elevator that travels along a rail. It's not really elevating then, is it? So even moving horizontally is as easy as pie. Then does the elevator go to a different building?
Yep.
That's right, to Grape House.
Huh?
Grape House.
Hey!
The Fun House is an enormous building that's made up of other buildings.
See ya
Well,
later!
we can worry about the details when we get to Grape House. I'll be going ahead.
Huh?
I don't really get it, but he just wanted us to tell us to go to Grape House this time, right? And that we must ride that elevator, right?
Are we screwed?
What should we do?
Show some spirit!
We should have to go for it. The only way we can overcome this situation is to make a move.
I mean...
But still, you know. What? You scared?
Of course not!
Oh, hell no. Why are you saying that in front of Miss Sonia?
Huh?
Fine, I'll fucking go. I'm not scared at all. Well, I don't have it as bad as Kazuchi, but I do have a bad feeling about this. It's going to be an identical building, but reversed, right? Or possibly not even reversed? But we can't just stand here and do nothing. Alright, let's go. When I pressed the Grape button next to the next floor, it immediately opened. We stepped onto the elevator, and off we went to Grape House. Is this already moving? If so, that'd be
How
awesome.
so?
Hey,
I mean, it's not vibrating at all, right? Okay, why am I getting... that white line? That's kind of weird, isn't it? No, I thought it was something off screen. It's not. It's not vibrating at all, right? So I do need to now click off screen. Cool. This is probably a really high performance elevator if it's not vibrating all that much. Or it's a room that's not an elevator and it's just changing the wallpaper. Maybe it's not actually moving, damn it. Alright, let's open the door and make sure.
You must not!
You cannot! That is too dangerous! After staying inside the vibration-free elevator, eventually the door in front of us suddenly opened. It appears we've arrived at our destination. So this is Grape House. No matter where I look, everything is plastered with grape patterns. I was already fed up with the strawberry patterns, but this is also unpleasant.
Welcome!
Okay, welcome to Grape House. Now then, let me explain the Grape House.
What?
Ta-da! This is Grape House in its entirety. So, let's start explaining the first floor. Ahem. Aside from the fact there's no final dead room, it's basically no different than Strawberry House. Just like how there's a Strawberry Hall over there, there's a Grape Hall on this side. And when you go through Grape Hall, that means there's a Grape Tower. The second floor of Grape House is the same as the second floor of the Strawberry House. I've prepared 5 guest rooms of different types, along with a relaxing lounge. But the main attraction of the Grape House is obviously the 3rd floor. The Monokuma Archive! Everybody loves the Monokuma Archive! If you want to know about my proud accomplishments and contributions, feel free to study the literature here. Now then, this concludes the tour. But I believe it'd be difficult to understand if I just explain with words. So you should use your own 2 feet to check out the inside of the building. That's all from me. Any questions?
Like,
I'm starting to get hungry. Where's the food? Yeah, I fancy fruit. Maybe orange.
huh?
Is that necessary?
Hey!
What are you saying? Of course it is. But it's supposed to be an escape game. How can there be any tension if there's no time limit?
Yoo-hoo!
So I've decided to use your stomachs as a time limit.
Don't tell me.
What do you mean?
In other words,
Well, simply put, it means kill someone before you starve to death.
lies.
What the heck? If you're planning to kill someone, I highly recommend you make your kill as soon as possible. It'll be too late if you get so weak that you have no energy to kill.
Hey!
Hold on.
What?
Starve?
Damn it!
How much more of this do we have to take until he's satisfied?
Damn it.
Ah, he was serious about there being no food. No, he's bought drinks in his eyes.
I don't want that!
No way, there's one thing, that's the one thing I don't want. I don't mind starving as long as I can eat. Just let me eat already.
Sheesh.
As soon as she learned there was no food, she was overcome by hunger. Obsessions are truly annoying.
Fool.
But at least try and stay calm. Now's not the time for you to panic!
Hey.
Well, being loud isn't going to help us. So for now, we should explore the inside of this building too.
Right?
After all, if you don't give up, you're sure to find hope. Isn't that right, Fuyuhiko?
Huh?
Yeah, that's right.
Alright.
Then let's get started. Same pairing as before is fine, right?
Hey, hey, hey!
Hold on, this time around I really want to pair up with Miss Sonia.
Like...
She already left with Gundam. Looks like you're being avoided, not just rejected. Oh,
Hey.
Kazuchi, I understand that you're feeling down, but we better get going.
Damn right.
Akane, you too? How much longer are you going to stay shocked? Come on, let's go. With heavy steps, everyone left to explore Grape House.
Then.
Now then, where should we start? Since we started on the first floor, might it be okay if we start with Grape Tower?
I see.
Oh, hang on, that was me saying it. So you're saying you should start with the most suspicious place? Alright, let's start with Grape Tower!
Show some spirit.
And he says it again. I shan't say it again, you get the point. Find the exit, damn it! There's no way I'm going to let myself starve to death in here. It's a wall clock. Since there are no windows or Monokuma announcements, you have to rely on the clocks to know what time it is. So there's a bathroom here as well. Regardless, I still cannot shoot. It's the only downside to this body. The only downside. Your optimism is praiseworthy. That's Sakura, isn't it? Ogre. What is this muscular bronze statue? It's probably an ornament. It doesn't fit the ambience at all. Ah, there's a name written on here. Ogre? Doesn't that mean it's a statue of an ogre? Why is it wearing a sailor uniform?
I'm starting to get pumped up.
Look at that statue. I'm starting to feel excited.
What's that?
Why is there a statue like this in a place like this?
I'm gonna do it.
Wait, is this creature inside this building? I don't think so. This is probably in the hall just to garnish it.
Huh?
Garnish? You mean like food garnish? Is this food? Is it tasty? It's not food, it's just decoration.
Huh?
Grape house, huh? This place has terrible taste as well. Right. Yeah, I was thinking it might be the same place, but I don't see how. Starving us seems like pretty straightforward. Seems pretty straightforward for Monokuma. A piece of shit. How dare you pull such a dirty trick on civilians? Grape Tower is beyond this door, right? Just like Strawberry Hall. I only need to press this button.
Show some spirit!
Alright! Leave it to me! Nekomaru raised his voice and vigorously slammed the button more times than he needed to. It's not opening. Huh, that's weird. When we were at Strawberry Hall, they should have opened.
What?
Well, tell me, it's out of order. Fine, time for it to break down. Well, it obviously shouldn't. You chunk. Did you hear something? That's when Nekomaru started shouting. The door opened. But what was that pause just now? Why didn't the door open right away?
I see.
So this is Grape Tower. The structure of this building doesn't seem that different compared to Strawberry Tower. Yeah, you're right. The building is the same circular shape, and the ceiling is just as high and hard to make out. However, the wall is green. Strawberry Tower's wall is red. Well, speaking of different, there's something blatantly different over there. This picture on the floor of Usami's face with grapes in her mouth feels different from the Strawberry Tower. The Usami picture over there had a strawberry in her mouth. But what's truly different? Both sides of the door was in the far back stand two huge pillars. When I turn around, there are gateposts or pillars both sides of the door Nekomaru and I entered from. It appears they're standing face to face with the other pair. It's the same Strawberry Tower. I guess we now know that there are pillars on both sides of the door. Why did Grape Hall's door not open sooner? That's definitely strange. Well, this building's existence is a mystery. On the Grape Tower door at the far back, there was a strawberry image on there. Strawberry door inside Grape Tower. That sounds complicated. Is that the opposite of Strawberry Tower? As I recall, there should have been a grape image on the far back door of Strawberry Tower. Well, the tower might still be the same place, right?
Huh?
So Strawberry side, there's a grape door, and on the grape side, there's a strawberry door. That's even more complicated. It could be the same room that we're standing in, but with the lights changed. However, this time, the door might connect to the outside.
I see.
It's obvious by looking at this map, since there's nothing beyond the far back door of the Grape house. If so, the only thing we can do is try it.
Hold it.
I heard what you guys were discussing, but I think it'd be pointless to try, I think.
What?
What did you say? Before we get to that, why are you here, Chiaki? Weren't you with Nagito and Kazuchi? It's exhausting to be around those two. So you ran away. Yay!
Well,
That door doesn't lead outside. I think it's pointless to even try it out. Definitely. Definitely, you say? It's rare for Chiaki to be that certain.
Yep.
I have a good reason for that. I think I found the secret of Funhouse's structure. The secret of the structure!
want me to tell you?
Do you want me to explain it to you? Well, pay close attention to each house's relationship to its respective tower.
Hey.
First, try to remember the first floor of Strawberry House. From the elevator, Strawberry Hall is on your left-hand side, right? I don't know where the elevator is, but sure, down the bottom, I guess. And if you walk along it, you'll end up at Strawberry Tower, right?
See?
On the other hand, Grape House, from the elevator, Grape Hall is on your right-hand side, right? Okay, this is what I literally just said, but it's the same tower. And if you walk along it, you'll end up at Grape Tower, right? Now, here comes the main point. With those two buildings...
Whoa!
Ah, so you were here all along.
Hey.
Chiaki, don't go running off on your own.
Hey.
You disappeared so suddenly. I was worried about you. Kazuchi, Nagito.
You...
Thanks to your disappearance, I was left alone with Nagito.
Man.
Ah, was that annoying for you?
That's right.
Hell yeah, it was. I don't want to be alone with a creep like you.
This is troubling.
I see. So it's not just Hajime. You don't trust me either, huh, Kazuchi?
Hey.
Hi, are you okay? Have you stopped trusting other humans?
Shut up!
Oh, well, yeah, thanks to you, bastard.
Huh?
All of you came. Good timing. We didn't have to waste any time gathering people.
Huh?
That was quick. I thought your investigations would take more time.
Well, yeah.
There aren't many areas to search. We didn't find any good clues.
Damn it.
Right now, the only thing I found out is there's seriously
I don't
no
get this at all.
food anywhere. This ain't funny at all.
Damn it!
I heard it's super painful to die from starvation. Before that happens, why don't we, the hamsters that Gundam carries around?
You insolent fool!
What are you implying? I'm sorry.
That was close.
Kazuchi, you should be grateful to Sonya. If you'd gotten your hands on my 4 Dark Devas of Destruction, your body would be incinerated by hellfire.
Hey.
But are the hamsters going to be okay without food?
I shall engulf this world.
Fortunately, the flowers blooming in Strawberry House's indoor park are cursed flowers from Hell's Garden. As long as those seeds are there, the 4 Dark Devas of Destruction shall not lose a single hit point. Cool, we can eat the seeds as well. Problem solved. I am relieved to hear that. Now then, let's listen to your reports and see what you guys have found. Personally, I'd rather let Chiaki continue her talk, but oh well, I should listen to what everyone else has to say. I guess it's going to be a plot point then, because I figured out it's the same tower, but
Now then.
they practically spell it out, so. Is it fine if Gundam, Fuyuhiko and I represent our teams and give the reports?
Damn right.
Yeah, I don't mind. Rejoice, mongrels. I've discovered something that you fiends will be happy to hear about.
Of course!
Yes, our team's discovery is number 1. We shall not lose. I think their priorities are off slightly. Personally, I'd rather let Chiaki continue her talk, but everyone's reports are important too. They're whatever. I should get... oh, fine.
Now then,
Allow me to give you a brief report.
someone like me?
Since I'm the one who made this discovery, it's just as important as I am.
No good.
Which
at
means
all.
it's not important at all.
Hey, bastard!
Just hurry up and say it already.
Um.
Well, it's about the 3rd floor of the Grape house.
See?
Do you remember what Monokuma said about the Monokuma archive on the 3rd floor? I actually tried to go in there.
Jeez.
Like the name suggests, it's an archive full of stuff about Monokuma. Oh, it's all his toys from the, that baby, I think, is, from his nightmare... I forgot, Monokuma Theatre. It reminded me of those celebrities who build their memorial house in their hometown. Then it looks like we don't ever need to go in there. Ever.
Actually,
I also found a lost child at Monokuma's archive. A lost child?
what?
Huh? Where did she go?
Hey!
Don't hide. Come on out. Hello. So the lost child was you.
Right?
That's how people react, right? Well, I had a general idea of how you would all react. It's okay. I won't be depressed anymore. I'm used to being treated so poorly. What's the song called? Mr. Monokuma's Lesson. I know, practice lesson? Hey. How sad. It's so sad to get used to it. She seems a little tense. Did Monokuma bring you here as well, mon ami? Mon ami. No, not that. Yes, I'm so ashamed of myself for getting carelessly tricked by him. I'm a failure as a teacher. I have no right to guide everyone.
Like,
Nobody here considers you a teacher to begin with. But I'm honestly happy that you're here. Huh? Hey, are you a complete stuffed animal? Is there any part of you that's still rabbit meat?
No!
I'm expected to be food.
All right!
Our team's discovery is #1. We shall not lose. Hurry up and ask Gundam about it. What does Sonia think these reports are supposed to be about? Now then, I shall present you with my discovery.
Let me tell you this.
I won't let you say such nonsense like, I forgot. Monokuma said it himself before we arrived here. He said there are ship parts in the funhouse.
hey!
Could it be? Kazuchi and you lowly humans.
Kneel.
Fall to your knees and show your gratitude to me, the Overlord of Ice, of the destroyed world of death. Feast your eyes on this. Behold, a motor! It's a ship part. I love that there's a hamster on his arm. Based on its extremely small size, isn't that... That's a radio-controlled toy!
Fine.
Allow me to tell you a little old story. Please don't. It really hurts my throat. I was born as a result of a union between a human and a demon, and my existence was shunned by both races. Perhaps it's because nobody ever bought me a toy before, but I believe this is truly remarkable.
Shut up! Shut
I'm not asking about that. You mean the ship part you found was just some radio-controlled toy?
Loser!
You totally got tricked! I never said a single word about the ship being real. Stupid, idiot, moron, what a buffoon. That face, blimey. Looks like we don't even have... He doesn't We don't even have the strength to get upset. It might be better if we left him alone for a while. So it was definitely a waste of time to believe Monokuma. If so, what he said about our student profiles might be a lie too. But our situation is getting so grim that I can't really focus on that right now. I feel Akane's feral stare. It's like I'm being licked from head to toe. But it feels kind of good. What am I saying? That's not it, okay? Don't misunderstand, okay?
Damn right.
I'm sure the others already know, but let me tell you just in case. The second floor of the Grape House also has a guest room similar to the ones on the second floor of the Strawberry House. But inside, instead of being covered with strawberry patterns, they're covered with grape patterns. Which makes them better because sleeping in a bright red room... No, that'd be headache. This is kind of relaxing. Still garish, but... yeah.
Also,
Like the guest rooms, there's a similar lounge here as well. There's also a phone on the lounge too. In the lounge. However, instead of the grape button that was on the phone in the Strawberry House's lounge, there's a strawberry button on the phone in the Grape's House lounge. Okay, better.
now then.
I'm just guessing at this point, but it's possible we can use those two phones to communicate with each other.
For sure.
So the picture on the buttons show where each phone connects to. The picture on the buttons show where each phone connects to. I don't know why I repeated that. That's probably it.
Hey.
That was the last report, right? Then is it okay if I go now? This is what you mentioned earlier, right? About the structure of the fun house?
Let me ask.
The structure of the fun house.
Well,
Well, I've come to a conclusion. The Grape Tower that we're currently in and the Strawberry Tower we were in earlier, I think they're actually the same building. Oh my goodness! The two towers, the same building, you say? I say, okay, so what's the point of that as a revelation? Like, just to surprise me for half an hour. I see, what makes you think that?
see?
Their positions.
Well,
Inside Strawberry House, oh god, we said that, I'm skipping this. Yeah. The two towers are the same building, and each house connects to the center. That's the building structure that comes to mind. What? Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are the same building? But that might be a possibility. Come on, take a closer look at that door. Isn't that strawberry image the same one that's on the elevator and telephone? Then in the same way, wouldn't that image on the door also be showing where it leads to?
I see.
If that's the case, it would mean the Strawberry House is beyond that door with the strawberry image on it. But why is that important? I mean, it's going to be important to the murder, but why is that important to us right now? Why do they care? Because it makes me think that it isn't. And that we're supposed to just think that for some reason. As well as the opposite. The grape door that was at the Strawberry Tower would lead to Grape House. Meaning we opened the grape door and we came in. Yes.
so...
Meaning deciding on which door we use, this tower changes to either Strawberry Tower or Grape Tower.
Perhaps.
Which means when you look at the other side of the grape hall door that we used to come in here,
Yep.
the grape picture should actually be on here.
Hey,
Then all we've got to do to confirm it, right? If we can close the... Hang on, what did she say then? Which means when you look at the other side of the grape hall door that we used to come in here, the grape picture should actually be on here. What? Depending on which door we use, this tower changes to either Strawberry Tower or Grape Tower. Which means when you look at the other side of the Grape Hall door that we used to come in here, the Grape picture should actually be on there. Why? Why? I'll take it. You know, if they say it's true. But why? Why does it have to change the opposing hall? Then all we're going to do to confirm it, right? All we're going to do is confirm it, right? If we close that door from the other side. That might be impossible.
Huh?
Impossible? Why? Well, Hajime and Nakamaru were the first ones to enter the Grape Tower, right? What? What's wrong with that?
Well,
Well, you two entered Grape Tower from Grape Hall. Didn't it take a little while for the door to open when you pressed the button? Huh?
see?
So it's just as I assumed. How do you know? When I was walking around by myself, I went back to Strawberry House for a while. When did you have time? I felt like there was suddenly something I missed. I felt like there was still something I missed when suddenly the strawberry door automatically closed in front of me.
Huh?
The strawberry door automatically closed.
Yep.
And afterwards, no matter how much I pressed the button, the strawberry hall door wouldn't open. Okay, yeah, fine. No, that makes sense. But why?
Perhaps.
The doors to Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower must be designed so only one of them can open at a time.
See?
I mean, if both doors opened at the same time, we'd easily be able to find out both towers are the same building. But why? Why? How does that help anyone kill anyone? I mean, again, I know that it will, but to Monokuma, how does he think that will help us? If that happens, it wouldn't be a funhouse anymore, right? Then the reason for the Strawberry Hall door automatically closed in front of you,
So what I mean
was it because we opened the Grape Hall door?
Yep.
When that happens, the Grape Hall door didn't open because it was waiting for the Strawberry Hall door to close. Okay, what if we close them both and stand inside? Then can we do it? If you think about it like that, it makes sense, right? Like, you're saying all this hard stuff. I don't get, but aren't you forgetting the most basic problem? The colour of the walls in Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are different, you know? There's no way they're the same building. Just change the colours? It seems quite easy.
You don't know?
They're just lights on the floor being shined on the wall. By reflecting a coloured light onto a white wall, it makes it look like the wall colour has changed.
Wait.
Then what about the picture on the floor? Is that different too? Maybe the floor is just a screen, and the picture is being projected from beneath the floor. In fact, when you look at it closely, it's not a picture that was actually drawn on the floor.
I got it.
Oh, I see. Then it's safe to say they're the same building, right?
But
But this is a very important problem. So isn't it better if we test it out? Is it an important problem? I don't understand why this is an issue to them. They're not willing to kill each other. They're trying to get out. This is probably the same tower. It's not helping them. I'm going to give them something to do. I don't get why they care. I care because it's going to impact the future mystery. I don't get why they care. Test? For example, we should leave something behind here and we'll all go to Strawberry Tower.
right?
And if it's still there, we can conclude that they're the same building, right?
I see.
Want me to stay then?
Hold on.
No, that's impossible. There's a sensor preventing that.
Huh?
Sensors?
Huh?
Don't you feel it? There are countless sensors plastered all over the tower walls and floors.
Fool.
Why can't you notice them?
Hey, hey!
I'm more surprised that you actually noticed them.
Huh?
My guess is that sensor can probably detect any movement within the tower. And when it reacts, it prevents the door from opening. I knew they'd at least have something like that, because apparently it's really important to hide this tower for reasons. It's really hot where I am right now. You have no idea. It's really uncomfortable. I don't know why it's so hot. It's like peak winter. What the hell's going on? I've got heating on, which I'm going to turn off. But still.
Hey.
By the way, how good is that sensor's performance? It's quite hard in performance. It seems that it can even detect your heartbeats and breathing patterns.
I get it.
Then it'd be completely impossible for someone to stay behind. Unless they're already dead.
Hey, hey!
What about Nakamaru? He's a heartless robot. I have a motor running inside me. It's as good as any human heart. But if you're in sleep mode, that function will come to a stop too, right?
Sheesh.
How does sleep mode know when it's been turned off? Well, I guess battery powered. Like, I've got a phone. Oh, it's fine, whatever. Like you said, if I cease all functions with sleep mode, the sensor won't detect it, but...
Shing!
Do you need to go that far to test it out? I won't tolerate any robo-prejudice. Sorry, you're right. And once I enter sleep mode, I will not regain consciousness until the good night switch is pressed again, or if my chest alarm goes off. I'm a little concerned about being left alone in that state.
You insolent fool!
It's far too dangerous, even as an experiment. It is possible that we might violate the laws of robotics.
Hey, hey!
Then why don't we just use this? My student handbook. Or, I don't know, a coat. Anything, really. I'll leave this handbook here. We'll all move over to the Strawberry Tower. And if by chance the handbook is still there, we can safely say the two towers are the same, right? You're right, let's try this. It's not like we've got anything better to do or something. We left behind Chiaki's handbook right away. Then we left Grape Tower and made our way to the Strawberry Tower.
What happened? I see.
Must say, this elevator is rather quiet. It's like the Toad's Wart. Oh wait, never mind.
Hey!
Toad's Wart? What is she talking about? It doesn't feel like we're moving extremely fast. It seems it's moving very slowly. That's the opposite of fast. If so, the two houses might be surprisingly close. Well, yeah, if it's the same... If the two towers are connected in the middle, the distance between them shouldn't be that much. Alright, let's head over to Strawberry Tower.
Hey, hey!
If we go inside Strawberry Tower from the door inside Strawberry Hall, and if my handbook is still in there, we can safely say the two towers are the same building. If you press the button next to the tower, you should be able to enter Strawberry Tower.
Hey, hey!
Then I'll press it.
Stay back.
Wait! Step aside, you fiends! What?
Emissary of evil, in accordance with our ancient contract, the time has come to lend me your aid. Go, my four dark devas of destruction!
Pierce through Supernova Silver Socks and Oh. Yay! I'm very easy to please. I pressed the button. Truly, this is the skyline lamentation art of the demon mouth. Soon the door of destiny shall open.
Wow!
Amazing! Your hamsters are truly skilled.
So you have appeared.
I see. Your eyes managed to follow Sandee's movements, as expected of the Dark Lady. You have my praise. Oh no. Oh. This is a thing, isn't it? It's telling me information. It's telling me his hamsters can press buttons on command. That might come in handy.
Amazing!
Truly amazing. You must have a strong, trusting relationship with them.
Thank you.
Aww.
Huh?
You didn't need to bother making a hamster press it. Just as I thought. It's taken a while to open. Considering what we discussed earlier, the sensor will confirm that nothing is moving inside the tower and wait for the other door to close. At that moment, I heard a loud sound from the other side of the door.
My,
Ha! Look over there! The moment we set foot inside Strawberry Tower, Sonia raised her voice. When I looked where she was pointing, it's there! The handbook.
yep.
There's no doubt this is my student handbook.
Huh?
If the handbook Chiaki left in Grape Tower is here, then that means... It seems we've confirmed it. You know what? I would have taken my hat off, my coat off. I'd be like, I just want a couple of things. Because the handbook, like, that, I feel like that's one item that they might just very easily have spares of. But like, a handbook and a coat, that'd be harder to fake.
Yep.
Okay, hang on, where's my cursor? Okay, Strawberry... There we go. Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower, the same place, and depending on whether you enter from Strawberry Hall or Grape Hall, the tower becomes either Strawberry Tower or Grape Tower. You know what, I think I may have misheard something from before. I don't think the hallways change colour.
Huh?
Then the door over there with the grape image on it.
I see.
It's not the exit, but it appears to be connected to Grape House's Grape Hall.
This is troubling.
But it also means we have no idea where the exit is.
Hey,
Well, I guess it can't be helped. There's no way we'd actually find the exit that easily. My face is in the wrong place, isn't it? There we go. Well, anyway, I'm surprised. I can't believe you've already uncovered a secret like this. As expected of Chiaki, you're truly amazing. Normally, all you do is stare into space, but at times like this, you really pull through for us.
However,
Why was the building designed so strangely?
you're so evil.
There's probably no reason. It's simply because it's a fun house. And it's quite an elaborate fun house. That's all the reason Monokuma needs. Who are you again?
That's
I'm Monami! How did you forget about me? That reminds me. Whatever happened to the Monokuma announcement?
huh?
What do you mean?
Shashing!
According to my internal clock, it's already past 10 o'clock p.m.
Oh my.
Is it that time already?
Damn it!
Despite that, why hasn't there been any Monokuma announcements?
Monokuma appears.
Allow me to answer. Every single day up until now, I have consistently let you know when it's morning and night on the island. And thanks to that, you've been able to live a normal life.
You guys?
Did you guys mistake me from some kind of petty alarm clock?
Hello.
Oh well, it's totally true that I'm pretty, but... Hey, what are you trying to say? For the time being, the Monokuma announcements are on hiatus. Because time is going to be important to the murder. And you can't go outside, and there are no windows here. So it's not like it matters if it's morning or night. Also, I've been thinking of a little something to replace the Monokuma announcement.
I don't like this.
What's wrong with him? Well, if there's no announcements, we can just look at the clock. Both Strawberry House and Grape House have clocks in their first floor lounges. Even if I don't look at a clock, I have my internal clock, so it's no problem for me anyway. It's already past 10 p.m. Yeah, it's almost midnight. I'm starting to feel sleepy after hearing all that. Since we don't have food, it might be better if we rest and conserve our energy.
Hey,
For now, let's decide our room assignments. Room assignments? Each house has 5 guest rooms, so we should first decide who's going to stay in which house. Why don't we make things simple and split them between the boys and the girls?
Yes.
Yes, let's do that.
man.
That's a bummer, but, well, I guess it makes sense.
This, too,
Then
must
ladies
be the will
first.
of Now then, let us begin.
Now then, kittens, choose which house you would like. Let's just choose Grape House. Staring at red room is going to just strain my eyes.
Oh,
Then the men shall have Strawberry House. Strawberry men are known for passion.
Hey,
Also, each house has guest room of varying qualities, right?
damn right.
Wasn't it 2 deluxe rooms, 1 standard room, and 2 crummy rooms?
For now.
We need to decide on those next, huh? But there are only 5 rooms in each house, right? Then 1 guy will be left over. Then that means there's only one appropriate way to settle this. Appropriate way. Rock, paper, scissors, of course! Suddenly the rock, paper, scissors battle between 6 guys had begun. Send one of the guys to the girls' end. And the results... sorry. I ended up winning so easily. Because he's lucky. Because he's lucky. That's right, I totally forgot that Nagito is the ultimate lucky student. So I take 2nd place, that's fine. I was getting bored of always being on top.
huh?
Decided, you 2 will get a deluxe room. Now then, regarding the 3rd winner. It's me! I'll be resting in the standard room.
Damn right.
Me and Kazuchi are next.
Man.
Oh, so I get the crummy room, huh? Well, it's better than rooming with someone. That's unfortunate, Hajime. You can rest in the lounge, but try not to catch a cold. Rest in the other bloody place! They've got rooms! There's only 3 girls, there's a spare room. There's 2 spare rooms.
Hey,
How about your Grape House girls? How about you Grape House girls? Did you all pick your rooms as well?
Yep.
We did. We had a brief discussion and settled things smoothly. Sonia and I have the deluxe rooms, and apparently Akane wants one of the crummy rooms.
Huh?
Why did you choose the crummy room? There's still a standard room left over.
It's not like that.
It's good enough for me. You guys might think it's pretty crappy, but it's a palace compared to my home. So there's a standard room and a crummy room left. Hajime, if you would like, please use one of them. Huh?
Hey, hey, hey!
You can't do that!
Oh my.
Why not?
Well,
I mean, it's dangerous. Hajime might be the traitor, you know. What are you saying?
Miss Sonia?
Well, what am I?
So,
We haven't doubted Hajime at all.
like,
Even I don't think he'd try and trick us. It seems that you're the only one who thought Hajime was suspicious.
Hey!
Really? Of all the people? You're gonna say that? You're really gonna say that?
right?
Hajime, you can use one of our leftover rooms. Thank you. I'll feel bad about using the standard room, so I'll stay in the crummy room. No, stay... Oh, whatever. But even so, it really helps that I have a place to sleep.
Oh,
Now then, it's decided. We should turn in for today. And that guy's a robot. Why does he need a standard room? Put him in a crappy room. Oh.
Aw, man.
It's like, it doesn't make any sense. And so all the guys, except for me, ended up staying the night on the 2nd floor of the Strawberry House. All of the girls, plus my leftover self, stayed on the 2nd floor of the Grape House. Jeez, just as I thought, I was forgotten. Well, I'm used to it after all. So this is the 2nd floor of the Grape House. Choosing Grape House was definitely a good decision. Yes, it was. What do you mean? You see, Strawberry House is a quadrilateral. But Grape House is hexagonal. That means this place is far more spacious. It is quite a good bargain. Well, Princess, you sure do think about petty stuff.
Sleepy.
The deluxe rooms are the 2 rooms at the far back, right? Is it okay if we go already?
Yo!
2 rooms at the front of the crappy rooms, right? Hajime, use the one next to the lounge.
Then...
So the standard room across from the lounge will remain unoccupied.
Easy as pie!
I shall prepare nameplates for our rooms later. I shall also include portraits of everyone's faces. We don't really need to draw our faces, but the nameplates might be a good idea.
Good night.
And good night. After reaching the limits of the sleepiness, Jackie staggered... Oh, sorry. After reaching limits of her sleepiness, Jackie staggered over to her deluxe room.
Good day.
Now then, I shall retire for the evening as well. Good night, everyone. Good night. See you tomorrow. After exchanging good nights with everyone, everyone went into their guest rooms. I should get some sleep too. I think I was assigned the crummy room next to the lounge. Which one's Jackie and which one's the princess? Right, I'm going to let you go, I think. This is a surprisingly shabby guest room. It's a little cold in here. The draft coming from the door is making me hungry. Well, you should have just gone for the standard room then, you pillock. But I shouldn't be talking like that. For now, I need to endure it no matter what. No matter what happens, I will definitely prevent a killing from happening. I won't let Monokuma get what he wants. No, 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 no! Won't let me pause. Okay, it will let me pause. I'm going to let you go. Right, I've been John Proxy on channel John of the West. I've been having Danganronpa 2 Adventure. Goodbye, Despair. And I'll see you guys next time. Thank you. Thank you for watching.